Get there. Right then. Right. I'm just waiting for this to refresh. Now, well, I'm just waiting for it to start. And then I'll tell you what this is all about. Which is not much, really. See, my daughter, in all her wisdom, says, I'm not close enough. Well, guess what, daughter? I've made myself closer. I mean, I don't know if that's close enough, but... Oh, by the way, howdy, partners! Now, I've got a job to get the hat on my head, of course. So it's going to be a struggle today. But she wanted me a bit more close up. So this is about as close as I could get, I think, without tripping over the table. So I'll just shove it in. I'll actually go in a bit more. So anyway, I'm doing this stream just for Jess because she said she wanted to see my beautiful face close up. Well, Jess, you got me close up now. And actually, this side of my face is actually lightened up a bit. So actually, it's an improvement. All I've got to do is if I kick out or anything, get frustrated or kick out or anything like that, or I'm going to knock the camera over. But let's give it a go. So let's have a quick go on Ark Ragnarok on the Xbox. We'll see how we get on. Howdy, partners. And, oh, by the way, I'm dressed up in my cowboy gear. I got my gun on me, of course. It's not a real one, of course, but, I just get it ready. So, yeah. Aim down the barrel. There she goes. So, yeah, it's a nice little replica kind of gun, It's good fun. Good fun with a gun, isn't it? But, anyway, and it's in an actual holster. And I don't know if I can show you that. I probably can, because if I stand up, I'd probably knock the camera over. But I'd show you, and in fact, I might do that at the end. I'll move the camera just back a little bit, and I might stand up and show you my holster. Now, immediately, I'm spotting that I'm thirsty, and that's always a bad sign in my book. So we're going to sort that out, and then we're going to have a bit of fun. Now, I'm not going to do the old castle bit, because I've already done that one. So we'll do something else. Let's see if we can get a wyvern egg. Now, I'll probably die here. Because, that's the stupidest idea ever. So here we go. Wyvern egg. Well, I think this is probably a stupid idea. Because, what is Valentine? I mean, he does do a huge amount of damn. Don't worry if I say that, do you? Damn. But first of all, I notice I've got a massive amount of meat on me. And nowhere to go. So we're going to quickly get rid of that. And I got a bikini, of course, so if that thing ravages me, then it's going to rip me bikini off, which is not going to be much to look at, really. Actually, it was on the bird, so I don't know why I did that. Think about it, Raymond. Think about it, boyo. Boyo? Who said boyo? But yeah, I've got it on the far right of the screen, so it's going to block a little bit for you. But I don't really know where to put it. Wherever I put it, I mean, I could put it on the left, I suppose. I mean, you tell me. Left, right, up, down. I mean, I could put it up the top. And just see what happens when I go into the menu. See, I could put it up the top, I suppose. Then I wouldn't see which one I'm in. But then I don't need to do that one, do I? So I could do that. And then go back to that. I wouldn't be able to see where they got a saddle on. That's any trouble. Which could be a bit tricky. So let me just get a bit of meat off. Or moth. How many times have I said that, Ray? How many times have you said that? It's getting boring now. Is it? It is getting boring. Just thought I'd tell you. Please don't keep doing that. Well, they seem to like it. Well, I disagree. Why? I don't know. I just felt like it. So I'm going to drop all this rubbish. Because we don't bother with all this trash. It's bilge to me. It's all bilge, mate. It's all bilge. So I'll try and take all this off. I mean, I probably won't be able to get it in the fridge for a start off, but it's worth a try. Isn't it? And immediately I can't move. But that's not a problem, because we got creative mode. See? I know, I got the answer for everything. Now, if we can get in this, get in this? I can't get in it. It'd be an absolute miracle. But you never know. No, that's not going to work. Is there anything I can get? I can probably get rid of that. We actually have a couple of wyvern eggs in here, which is absolutely juicified. Where did I get these from? I mean, where did I get these from? A couple of poison ones, apparently. So we've already got enough, so I don't know why we're doing it. But just to see if we can do it. I mean, we destroyed the castle. Let's see if we can destroy everything else while we're at it. Now, here we go. I don't know what the lag is, but this could go badly. I'll tell you what, I might take some replenishing potions with me, although they're not called that in reality. But I don't care about reality, as you know. Reality is for dummies. Now, have we got another one? We have got another one. Oh, I don't know why I said that in a high voice. Has it got any spark powder in it? It does have. I know. Here you go. The menu's jumping. Now let's start. Let's not do our criticism of WC today. So let's just keep all that in the background. You know, I don't want to do that every time I come on stream. It's a wonderful company. I mean, they give us this game for goodness sake. That's the wrong one. So this is like a boring start, I know. And then we'll see if I can. I just got to dump some stuff because. Oh, there she is. That's Jess. Well, I fell fast asleep. She couldn't join me today because she's not in the mood. And who is? I mean, who is in the mood these days? I'm not. I know I'm not in the mood ever. So chuck that in there. Split all this stuff up. Sorry about this. I should have done this beforehand, but then I only just thought of it. So that's why. We'll throw that in there. That can go in the whatchamacallit. I don't know where I put trophies. Where do I put trophies? In here? I'm taking a guess it's in here. I want a bad guess. I mean, can we actually capture a wyvern? I mean, no point. Let me see, I'm going to put the whip somewhere. What I would need a whip for, I have no idea. Oh god, it's getting dark. Well, that's a disappointing start, isn't it? A disappointing start. Completely disappointing. It must be in here then. Must be all the weapons in here. Right. Spare one now. Spare one might be handy. In fact, no, hang on. I just noticed I've got a sword, but I haven't got a pike. Now, you know me, I don't like to be armed without a pike. I don't want to be pikeless, as they say. Now, I've got a lot of stuff on me, which I could lose. So that's kind of warning me away. But since when did I worry about stuff like that? So I'm going to put that on the end, where it belongs. We've got enough food. We've got a sword just in case something terrible happens. We've got 11 bullets. So that's pretty cool. We've got 21 of those, so we could also do a bit of taming. Right, now, where can I put... I might as well dump it. Let's just dump it in here. Dump it in here, Ray. It's alright, we've got plenty of time. We got plenty of time, it's dark. Although, is it dark? Hang on. Or has it just got... you know, daytime. So I hope you enjoy the close-up view, Jess. I know I am. Oh dear, why am I carrying a load of chibbies for goodness sake? Now that should be chibbed away in the chibbing department, not in the fridge. Where's the cupboards? I must get a proper cupboard, you know. A cupboard that's not gonna... Where's the wooden one? There it is. There was no room. Right, okay, they're going in there then. Because I wouldn't want to use all this stuff, just in case I never get it back. Oh, it's completely full. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do then, we'll throw this trash away. I'll make that into a song, Trash Away. I know I could write a song about trash. Or you could watch trash like this. If you want to be, you know, really see some trash. No, I shouldn't run myself down like that, should I? Alright, I won't. Trust. Trust, eh? Trust. Can't get it in there. It's going to be difficult. that 10? 10 in there. I mean, 10 in there. 10 in there, right? So just think of all the stuff I'm going to lose. Just how much I'm putting my life on the line for you guys. Hopefully there's some spare in here. There is a little bit. That fills me with delight. Right then, we've almost got rid of everything. We just got to dump that in the dumping. Do you know, I haven't got one of those massive forges. That's one thing I could do with. Why have I got petrol in there? Will it actually work on petrol? Of course it won't. So why would we even put it in there? I don't know, it's a bit stupid really, isn't it? Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about it. I mean, I didn't do it. Right, we'll throw that in there. And then I need some spark powder, so... Yeah, it is night time. And you've got to press it. And let go again. Let me see. Dull start, isn't it? Dull start. I don't know why there's a little light comes on for some reason. And I notice there's a slight lag. So I'll go, hello, and then a wave. And there'll be a slight lag. Or slag, as they say. Oh, God. What do I say that for? That'll upset the viewers. Or two of them. Why'd you find that funny? I don't know. Let me think this through. I've got to think this through here. Got to think it through. Hang on. See, I can pull all stupid faces when I do this. It's great. Who would have thought I'd be able to go on camera and do stupid faces? Nobody. But then nobody expected the unexpected. Right, let's get rid of that mode now. And we still got this chibi here, for goodness sake. Now, I'm a bit worried about losing this chibi. I'm a little bit worried. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get rid of that chibi. And also, I might repair this armour, because it is rather, you know, one hit from a Wyvern, and this could obliterate my parts. Right, all 5 of them. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. This is on an Xbox One X. He bragged. No, I'm not bragging at all. No, I can't get it in there. Oh dear. Right, well, there must be something I can throw out. Try throwing that dosh out there. Dosh, that's what I call it in the trade, dosh. Right, we'll throw those in and get that started. Hopefully we've got enough to repair the stuff, otherwise we're in a bilge full of trouble. Okay, we're fine. And then we'll take that hat out. And that one. And whoop this one in. Then we have a full suit of armour. We'll be suitably protected from all the elements in life. Whatever that is. I'm feeling a bit drained. Must be all the streaming I'm doing. I am doing... It's about 3rd stream I've done today. I mean... Alright, none of them have been very long. They've been pretty short, but... One was 12, one was an hour. So it's not that long. And I'll probably do an hour here. Hour of jollification and fun. Right then. I think that's everything I need. I can turn the light out, Ray. And you know what the daughter always says? Why don't you shut the door? And I think that's a solid plan. You know, all these hopefully are all feeding from the old feed box. I don't think these are though. I wonder if these got enough food. Let me just check a minute. It looks like they have. It looks like they all have. I mean, I won't go in every one, but let's go to a couple. Let's go to Pop up here. He's a friend of Crackle. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like they've all got meat. So Snap, Crackle and Pop there. Why do I name them silly names? It's because it's great fun, that's why. Now, is this one still got its speed boost? It has, so at least we can get out of there sharpish if we get into serious crime. Is it still, my camera's still on the screen there? Yeah, it's sort of in the way there, isn't it? But I don't know, we'll go with it for a minute, because I can't decide. I mean, the bottom left was alright until I just changed my mind. Right, let's go then. Let's go towards the Wyvern thing and see if we can get an egg. I mean, I'd advise against it, but I know my daughter would advise against it because she's good at that. She's good at advising. I've got a viewer, I think. I got a viewer. If so, hi, welcome. You don't have to say anything. I mean, you should, but I'll type in hi anyway. That's if I can do it. I'm going to wait for the pad to warm up a bit before it'll actually go in. So I don't know if I'm pressing. It's trouble is my tablet moves so slowly. It's like watching paint dry. Literally. Oh, I'll go on a bit high. Now we've got a tremendous amount of stamina on this bird. It's a ridiculous mouse. So I'm getting closer and closer. I know if I go any more, the camera will actually fall on me. That's how close I am. But my daughter says she wants to see me close up. So, Jess, is that close enough for you? If not, let me know. But I'm kind of against it because it shows up every little wrinkle. And I have got a million of them, I can tell you. A million rinks. Right. Wyvern egg hunting. That's what we're going to call this. Well, possibly. It's got a bit of ring to it, innit? I mean, if that don't get the punters in, nothing will. Although I may have called this something else. I think I called it Ark Survival just for Jess. Who's Jess? I ain't got a clue who Jess is. But if there is a Jess listening, boo-hoo. This is what you wanted. This is what you're going to get. Now, don't point. Sorry, I didn't mean to point. Now, of course, when you see electronics, you immediately have to go and get it. And there's double lot of electronics, so we're going to go for both of them. Oh, I may have accidentally bit a bit longer than I should then. Now, I may get into trouble from the third one, because he may be a buddy of the both. Buddy of the both? So, but we may as well get that, because we need electronics, and it says I'm going to make it. If I can find the bird. Where's the bird? There it is. Always get electronics when you see it. And you shall be merry, happy and gay. Well, not necessarily gay. I mean, am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. So, there's a red blob on the screen. If you see the bird, oh, I don't know why I'm pointing, because you can't see. You see the levelling up for the bird, the bottom one with the arrow and the plus on it. Just a bit below that, it's a red blob. Now, I've always wondered what that red blob is. And in fact, I wonder if this will tell me. It doesn't actually tell me, so I don't really know what that blob means. I mean, is it on your screen? I mean, let's have a look. Let me have a look. I'll tell you what, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Why are you speaking like that? I don't know if I can see it on here because it's a bit dim. A bit like the... Oh, it is on there. A bit like the person who's actually operating it. A bit dim. Now, we've got to go into this hot zone. But I've got a bikini on, so I'll be fine. By the way, I've got my gun here because I'm suitably dressed as a cowboy. Any trouble from anybody, and they get their straight in the mouth. Well, not in the mouth, but it certainly shut them up. So we're going to land now, because we got quite a long way there, didn't we? Although we did stop for a bit of electronics. So I'm going to pop down here, and as long as it's not an alpha, because that's the only thing we fear in alpha, although we don't. We fear them a bit, but not a ridiculous amount. So as long as they're not massively high level. Well, you know, if it's like under 10, we can probably take them out, no problem. Oh, there's a little T-Rex over there. Hello. Oh, there's more electronics. Beautiful. It's almost like it handed to me on a plate there. Although I didn't actually have a plate. But who cares? Oh, I put it away, so I've taken it out. So we'll have that. Thank you very much for that, whoever you were. I'm indebted to you for that. It's beautiful. Now, I don't know what the gamma is on here, but I got it quite low. Why is it in a high? I don't know. See, I could put it on high level graphics, but of course, that would make the frame rate go down to about 10 frames per second. I wonder what the frame rate is actually. Well, it's usually when I'm away from my base, it's probably about 55 frames per second on Xbox One X. Whereas on Xbox One it's probably about 45, 40 if you're lucky. Mind you, when you go on the menu, that cuts in half. Or calf, for short. So I like doing that. Take the first word of the first letter of the first word and add it to the second word. It's a great new technique that I've thoroughly invented all myself. And we call it rainophobia. Or rovia. See, I've done it again. I can do it with anything. The only trouble is I can't do it when the beginning letter is both the same. Then it sort of messes it up. Now that wasn't a very good rest, was it? Did you notice that? Did you? Yeah, I did notice that. There. I kind of lost the screen there. I don't know what happened there. I hit the X button. Oh, I'm going slow. Right, I meant to pull that up. Yeah, we're getting close to Wyvern area. Or Warea. See, I could do it all day. I could crack jokes, tell jokes all day long, and keep adding words till time stood still, but that would make time stand still, so I won't do that. Plus Jess is she gets bored easily. She gets bored if it sees 1 minute in one of my videos. That's about all she can stand. Don't know why. Kids, eh? Well, she's not a kid, she's an adult. You thought she'd have more sense, but I mean, why I wear a hat, I don't know. But you know, I might wear. I have got a kind of a bit of a rubbishy Gandalf outfit, but it's almost a dress, for goodness sake. And I don't really want to wear a dress, but you know, if you want me to wear a Gandalf one, see, I would like to mess about. I mean, that's the only two things I've got. But I could, you know, be silly, put some paint on. You know, I don't mind being silly, because being silly is the best thing ever, right, in my book. Right, we're getting near Wyvern country now. So, the last time I did this, it ended in death and destruction, but not on Ragnarok. Although, I tell a lie, it was on Ragnarok. So, this could go badly. I think it was on PlayStation, actually. Now, I've got to look for the right spot, because there's a delicate spot. There's delicate balance here of getting the right spot. If you don't get the right spot, you're in severe trouble here. Now, first of all, I've got to look see how many there are, because sometimes there's only like one. And it's relatively easy. And other times, oh, I'm at the wrong end. I don't really like that end, because if you try and escape this end, then you're going into that hot area, and if your health is already low and after you've tangled with one of those things, it's going to be even lower if you go for the hot zone. So I tend to go for this end, because then the green bit, the lovely cool green bit, it's not very far away. So I tend to go for that end. It's a lot easier. And my son's online, which is nice. Nice for the both of them. Eh? He has a dual personality. He's got his good side and his bad side. Right then, here we go. Now, is it possible to see it? Does it draw in magically if you put the telescope on? Now, I've always wondered that. You know, because it might, but I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is. So, yeah, this could end badly. So what I'm going to do is do a little drift in. I'm going to drift in and have a little look and see if there's any about. And then we're going to count how many there are. And if there's not many, if there's like one or two, well, there's one there. So we'll keep away from it. And as long as, you know, it depends, because they might not draw in till it's too late. Right, now, is there an egg anywhere? That's the point. That's the plan. And is there one coming? No, it looks like we're all right. So far, so good. I can't see an egg yet, but I've got to think about this, because I need some stamina. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest on here a minute and get some stamina. Check the egg area. Keep an eye out for wyverns. Because this could be relatively easy, because you do sometimes. You can just walk in, get one and get out, although they might magically spawn from nowhere. Now, so far, it's looking fairly safe. Which is a bit surprising, although they could spawn in at any second. And of course we mustn't fall into there. So if we're going to die, we mustn't fall into the River of Doom. Right, so one down there, he said. No, there's none there either. So let's land on here. Oh, let's do it slowly. Do it slowly. It's much more efficient. Still can't see one yet. And I don't really want to go to the far end. Can't see one at the moment. There we go down closer. Seems like a stupid idea to me. Right, let's go down here. Already we're starting to lose a little bit of health. Don't tell me they're all empty. Because, as you can see, I'm worried. You can't see I'm worried? Alright. See, that's a face of worried. No, they could be popping in any second, so let's do this quickly, efficiently and sharply, and goodly. There's one. Right, there's one. We're going in for a swoop. We're going to jump off very quickly. Try not to drop it. Get back on. Whoops! Wrong button. This could be too late. Then we're going to get the super out of here. And we're going to attack that thing, or should we just run for it? I think we ought to run for it itself. Because I'm afraid of this guy. I might go for it. I'm troubled. I don't know what level it is. Now, if it's a hard level, then there's no point in doing this. But let's have a go. See, I'm doing 600 damage, so I could kill this. Yes, we killed it, and I'm going to try and catch him on the way down. Oh, he's going to land in there, I think. So that is how to steal an egg. I think he's going to land in that. Now, do you think we could go down there and get it? I'm thinking possibly, but I'm going to do it with a bird. So I'm not a complete idiot. Right, we'll just rest so that we've got a load of stamina. No, you're not going to knock me off, you daft bro. How did he get from there? That was a stupid idea, wasn't it, mate? Don't you dare eat the meat down there. That's my meat. So I don't know if this is gonna make sure. Let's try not to actually hit that thing, just in case. There we go. Beautifully done. One wyvern egg, one dead wyvern. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how to get a wyvern egg when you have a bird that's level 79, does a ridiculous amount of health, damage, shall I say? Let's get it right. And I could have escaped over there, but I don't need to now because I did it. Now, isn't that impressive? 600 damage I was doing. It took, what, 2 bites? Now, I did try this on a bird that was, I think on my Xbox. No, not on my Xbox. On my PS4, I tried on a bird which I think was level 70. And I don't need kiting because I've got kiting coming out of my ears at the moment. Although I should have to do something about that. Let's see a doctor about that. It's just another joke. It's awful, isn't it? I don't need that stuff. I've got millions of the things. So yeah, if we look at his stats, look, he's got 3,375 health. So he's pretty good on health. In fact, he didn't lose any. Which is not surprising because I only took 2 parts, and I've got 2,600 melee damage, whereas my level 70 one that I had on the Xbox PS4, he only had, I think 400 or something, so we were only doing about 100 damage, if that. So, and we had 2 of them after us, so it didn't last long. And I killed my highest level bird that was on there. Really sad, so I stuffed it. I thought I might as well stuff it as some, hang on, some metal there. There's a little bit of metal. Always go for metal, I say. I mean, something comes, I'll blast it to smithereens. Because, you know, I'm pretty destructive just on my own. No, you find that out. Oh, of course, it's the egg, isn't it? It will be the egg. But we don't want to lose that. Is there another piece? There's a piece over there, and I'm not worried about anything coming. Only the alpha is probably anything that could kill me. So I'm pretty safe here. I've got a gun. I've got an axe. I've got a pick, which probably, well, I've got a sword actually. I've got a pickaxe which probably does 100, 200 damage, I don't know, something like that, something ridiculous. So I shouldn't be in a problem. Right, we'll just take a... Oops, sorry about that, I just knocked the mic. Sorry, Mike. No prob. Did you hear that? Somebody spoke. Or speak. Right, let's ease down. So that was pretty impressive. You've got to agree. I mean, I could have gone for more. Yeah, that's a fair question. I could have gone for more. Although, was that a question? It's probably not a question. I could have gone for more, but do you know what? There's one thing that stopped me from doing that. Is I couldn't be bothered. I don't know why I looked over there. I looked out the window for some reason. So, hello, there's a little snakey there. We don't worry about snakes. We only worry about alphas that are sort of in the 20s. You know, in his early teens. Or late teens. And we don't worry about... The only thing, I mean, a locust... I mean, it might knock me off, but I could kill it probably in about 3 hits. With my sword or whatever. If I could reach his leg, that is. So, as you can see, we're flying a long way. We haven't had a rest yet. We've still got a third left. So we also got an insane amount of... we got 1,000 stamina, for goodness sake. I mean, now, one thing I am looking out for... Oh yeah? I can't see it. I'm looking out for some of those deadly jelly babies. Those jellyfish things. So I might see if we can get a little bit of jellyfish. I'm not sure if I've got enough things to kill them. So I might have a little pop in. I will go for a little dippy. And see if we can find some. They tend to be in the old deep water here. So, and I'm pretty sure it was this side I saw them. I know I saw somewhere. I did see some. Saw some, see some. There's a lot of see some by the seaside. Now those birds are quite nice. They can actually carry a fair... I think they're actually better than a pteranodon, as far as I can see. And they can land on water and you can get fish from them. Just walk, just swim along the top. See a fish underneath. Munch. You got him. Dead easy way of getting fish. Oh no, I think I may have messed up here, but of course the AI of Ark is fantastic. Because it don't matter where you are, unless you're in the middle of the ocean, it will instantly find a rock and land on it. Which is remarkable, really, considering that things go into a cave, you die, and the bag disappears under the ground. So apparently they can do the AI that makes a bird do that, but they can't make a bag appear above the ground. I mean, it probably happens only about his second death in a cave. Usually it deposits it beneath the ground so you can't get it. Which is a sad loss of society. Or anybody else. Right. Comical Hale is online. Who's he? I don't know. He's not funny. I'm the funny guy. At least I think I'm funny. Right. Still no sign of fishy jellyfish yet. I'm sure they're around these. In fact, I know there is. Because I came across here one night. And I saw some of those beautiful oyster things. And I think it was somewhere around this region, which completely surprised me. Because all the time I've been playing it, I never noticed it really, but then again I probably didn't go out at night. And there's a good reason for that, I'm too scared. I think it was over here, the jellyfish. Although we better rest. I like that. Now the bird is in beautiful condition. I can't remember what the original colour was, but he's now a beautiful shade of pink. If you're into pink. I think it was red. I think it was a little beautiful shade of red. With some white tips. Which is rather nice. Nice for the tips. Right then. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can find these jellyfish. Some jelly babies actually. So talking to jellyfish. No, I'm not going to eat jelly babies. You know, what do you think I am, a 3-year-old? Yep. That's about my mental age. I mean, God knows what my normal age is. It's probably a century or something like that. It's not far off, actually. It's not far off of that. Any sign of a jelly? Now, if it was a bit gloomy, we'd probably just say, no, sorry, this is a bit of a boring bit. But I'll go off and do the castle in a minute. Do you want me to see me obliterate the castle? Because you know the castle is really tough. So if you want to see me do the castle, I will do that as well. I mean, I'll get an insane amount of kiting or chitting, depending on which part of the country you come from. Or, in fact, what continent you come from. Yes. Right then. I don't know why, but I feel all tired. It's probably because I've done 3 streams today. I've done like an hour one of Ark. Was it Ark I did? Was it Ark I did? I did like a 12-minute Ark thing. I'm dehydrated apparently. God, where's water when you need it? What I want to know is why does it allow you to drink this water, which is seawater, which is deadly? Seems a little bit of a bar, I suppose. You know, maybe we're just surrounded by fresh water, or maybe the people who made the game are idiots, which is probably closest to the truth. No, I know, no, we just not have a go at them. No, they bought us this beautiful game. Let's praise them for all their worth, which is about £5. No, I'm joking. Please don't take me seriously, Wildcard. I love you dearly, emotionally, and all my heart. And all my love and soul. There they are. Right, there they are. Now the problem is getting them. Now this is where the problem comes in, because I'm trying to find it right in the middle of the ocean, and also there's a massive fish there, which kind of makes me a bit scared. So what I'm going to do is try and see if there's any near the rock. See the rock of Gibraltar. It's going to be tricky then, because trying to shoot them guys before they electrocute me is going to be a problem. In fact, I fear that more. I fear them more than I fear the wyverns, to be honest. So let's take a short break, or rest, just here. In fact, we could get some more of that stuff, but I'd probably fall off and won't be able to get back on. Yeah, I probably would. Probably would fall off. Although I might be able to manoeuvre around like that, jump, get onto that bit there, weave over to here. Look at that. Oh, I kind of made myself heavy. So that was dumb. Dum-de-dum-dum. Right, so why have I got so much on me? Well, let's put that on him for a start off. Did you have a lot on me? Oh, oh yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll drop some of this. Because that's tripe, that is. Right, well, did I just drop that? That was stupid. Right, I'm going to drop that as well. Yeah, let's drop all this on the bird, because the bird's safer than I am. I'm not safe at all. Right, I think that will do. I don't know why this is all over the place. I mean, normally I've got that beautifully organised. Augerflies? What's augerflies? Beautifully augerflies. Another one there. Can I reach that? Yes. Let's see that. Yeah, we can get that. Okay, well, we might as well get that on. You know, sitting there doing nothing. I've got nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to go. Right then, let's see if we can find a jelly. A little bit closer, because I know there's a bit of rock sticking out somewhere. We've just got a little bit closer and less likely to get eaten by some large, gigantic fish. Although I don't really care. I don't really care, you know. It's not that much of a hardship. You know, I fear nothing. Just hope I don't see nothing, because I do fear that. Right, another awful joke. I don't think there's any over here, so we may have to do the really difficult bit now. So this is probably the most dangerous bit of the day. Now, how are we doing? Doing 39 minutes. I think I'll do an hour, because I'm getting a bit tired. So what happens when you stream 3 times in one day? It's a bit much. What is that? Oh, it's a dead fish. Fair enough. Right, any idea? I see there could be something about those big rocks. I mean, I could try that. I would like the safety of a rock just in case we need to. And I would like to shoot from the rock, would be even nicer. It's a big fish there, isn't it? That's why I don't bother with boats. Bird seems a much safer way to go, in my eyes. Yeah, I don't really bother about boats. I mean, you take one of them out and the thing nibbles it. Gigantic thing comes along and totally destroys it. And I suppose unless you've got a metal one. But I don't bother with metal. Now I bet you're saying, hang on, that's the best thing you can get in the game. Why would you not get metal? Because I don't build houses with metal because it's pointless. It's got no point on it. You know, wood is fine. You surround yourself with about 20 creatures. Why do you have to worry about a metal base? Anything that comes near, they're going to obliterate. So we don't worry about metal. And it saves me a lot of gathering and a lot of, you know, resourcing. Is that the word? Is that the word? I mean, is it? I don't know. See, with the camera, at least I can pull faces and do stuff like that. Although I've got a great big mic stuck in front of my face, it's kind of putting me off my style a little bit. Now, I bet you're wondering, does this guy never stop talking? No, he doesn't, is the answer to that one. He just harps on and on forever and ever. Amen. Because I'm afraid if I stop talking, then you know, the microphone level will drop. Because I got a feed as kind of an automatic level on Twitch. Although it is a lot better than on Mixer. But let's not talk about Mixer. And I don't know if you're a Mixer lover, but I'm not a fan. Oh, let's rest a little bit longer. Let me see if I can get a little bit of jelly. If there's no jelly, then we won't bother with it. We'll just harp back and try and destroy all the people in the castle. Now don't scoop into the water because you'll fall off, mate. Can I walk across to that bit there without being thrown off? Yes, I can. That was beautifully done. Right, I am gonna go that way. I still can't see a jelly. So let's find those ones that we saw. I hope there's not too many of them, and hope I can get the bird. It's close enough that I can get back on it in case I get into any kind of trouble. But I'm kind of thinking it might be a bad idea. I might be able to go to the castle and destroy everything. That might be a bit more exciting. Yeah, I think that'd be more exciting. Now, bird is quite full, so I might just drop off a bit of stuff at the same time. Is that a hole there? Look up ahead, look, right in where those trees are, where those fir trees are, right on there. Look at a hole. Is that actually is that like a cliff and there's a hole? Or is that a figment of my imagination? I think it is an actual hole there, yes. It could be like a hole in the game, couldn't it? Because I did get the whole game. I did get the whole game. Oh, brilliant. I wasn't that brilliant, really. So if you laughed at that, you're as silly as I am. So I wouldn't laugh. Yeah, I can't see any jellyfish that's like, you know, not 3 miles out to sea. So I've got a combination of ridiculous wit and sledgehammer wit, which I think is a pretty good thing to do. See, the only trouble with having a camera is you can't hide your feelings. Unless I do that, of course. That'll hide my feelings. So if I'm sad or disappointed, you're going to see it. So it's hard to keep a straight face. I thought that was one of those otter things then. No, not otter. Beaver. Or Castorides. Cast your eyes on these. That's why they're called Castorides. Because you can't cast your eyes on these very often. Right, I'm just going to beaver my way down here between the trees. Let me be Louise and fly through the trees. So what I might do, although this is only a might, but as a way of like finishing off with a bit of a bang, actually I'll give you an overview of the base, if you haven't already seen it. That's my level 70 bird that tried to kill a giga along with my daughter. We almost got it killed and then it decided to kill me, and then my daughter ran like hell. I don't blame her. So there we have 3 lightning ones. Now we were very, very lucky and I'll get up here and rest. Tired out. But see those 3 lightning ones? Well, you know that lightning one way back there? See if on the end of his head? You see that one there? That's the mummy, I do believe. Or it could be a daddy, I don't know. That's the mummy, I do believe, or the first one we got. Right, and then we got an egg from that, and then we hatched them, and we ended up with triplets. Now, talk about luck. So immediately I called them Snap, Crackle and Pop, because it kind of made sense. Innit? Now, my very first one I instantly killed. I got him. He was only about level 5. And unfortunately, I decided to take on the castle with him, and he instantly died. So, yeah, don't do that. So let's get rid of all this excess weight, because we're going to pick up a pile of the stuff now. I mean, all right, I'm going to be too heavy. And you're going to say, well, hang on a minute, how are you going to carry that in? And I say, poof to that. That's what I say. I say poof to that, because we have a simple way around it. We go into that, and that saves me having to do this 10 times. I don't want to waste your time. Right, so I don't think I can get this in here, but it's worth a try. Apparently I can. That completely surprised me, because I wouldn't have thought that. That didn't go in, but that was close. That was pretty much all of it. So that was pretty. So we'll just get rid of this, and then we go for have fun at the castle, and then we'll hatch this egg at some later date. I don't know why I've got the eggs in here, and really this is not a very good place to put an egg, is it? I've got eggs in this one, and usually this is my meat one. Ah, I've got eggs in there. Right, okay, let's... Oh, we can't get in there. Oh, right, so we've got a few in there. Let's take that one out so they're all in a line. Right, I could get rid of that. We'll drop that. I'm going to thrust that one in smartly into there. What level is this, by the way? Level 12. It's not brilliant, is it? I think this one's a bit low. Oh no, it's level 16. It's not awful. It's not great either. Let's see there. Yeah, that was the first one. It was a level 5. Awful. Level 7 and level 6. Terrible. Terrible. That was the first ones we got. That's because it was low level. I put the difficulty up on the game now. So it should make this castle adventure a little bit more difficult. Let me get rid of this metal first. That kind of makes sense. And then we'll get rid of this stone. I hope I can get this in. I usually split it. I just carry enough to be able to light my torch. And then we'll put this stuff in here, because this is where we need that kind of stuff. So we'll dump that in there. Oh, what a shame. I want that and that. Yes! Right, we'll probably keep that on us, because it hardly weighs a fraction of an ounce. The whip! I'll tell you what, I'll put the whip in there as well. I don't need a whip. I can't get it in. Alright, we'll forget that then. Right, let's get the bird. Let's shut the door. Why, I don't know. Have I got anything in this meat thing, by the way? Yes, I have. Good, excellent. Now, has he got meat on him? Because, you know, I wouldn't like him to run out of meat. Right, we're going to get a slice of meat for him. Won't be long. And then we'll have a bit of action and glory. That'll do. That'll keep him happy for a week. Right, here we go then. Here we go, Valentino. Put it on him. Now, should I keep it on me or him? I'm thinking me. Right then, castle time. And then we go over to the cold zone and we go and smash a load of those mammoths or something. It's a bit of fun. So yeah, probably 10 minutes and I'll be finishing. So it's just a quick hour because I'm exhausted now after these 3 streams. I mean, it was only a 12-minute one, but then I had to download it, export it, you know, all this kind of stuff. This is where this is where I think Twitch has got the edge over Mixer. Is, you know, if you do something on Twitch, you can once it's processed and done its little bit, which is not a terrific amount of time unless you've done a 3-hour stream, of course, in which case it will take a bit of time. But a stream like this, an hour, won't take that long, half an hour or so. And then all you got to do is go to the stream manager or dashboard manager or something, where it shows all your streams, and then you can click on it and just do export. And as long as you know, I think it asks you the first time, you know, to match up with your account on YouTube. So you just got to put your password in or whatever, so that it knows that you're on YouTube. And then Bob Shrunk, you just do export after that every time, and every time you press export, it will start loading it up, and then you can just leave it. You don't have to download it or anything. Right, I go down here. Not many here. Now, last time I came here, there was a ridiculous amount of these, but maybe they haven't respawned yet. So we'll go and clear out the castle, and instantly we get a quick level up. But as you can see, they don't last long. See? It's very short. Alright, it's getting a bit more serious now, but I'm still not worried. Apparently they're in such a rush to get out, they got stuck on the wall there. Now, the beauty of this game is, I could go along this wall here and still go on killing people. They're just inside the wall, look. Now, have you ever seen such a thing like that in your life? I haven't. But we are talking about... Apparently this is more difficult than beating them. Oh, sorry. See, I might be able to get them through the wall here as well. Let's give it a try. This is one way of doing it without being in any way harmed. Right, let me just make sure my stamina's fine. Yep, it's fine. Again, we've got to manoeuvre around that corner. Could have made it a bit wider, couldn't they? No? Alright. Right, we're just going to fly in here. We don't have to worry about anything. We just go in there. Oh, I don't think they've all respawned yet. Now, I think there are some down the... Where are we? I think there is a bit going down as well. Now, I must admit I didn't go down last time. And there's a good reason for that. I'm scared. Because when I'm on a bird, I'm quite confident, but when I'm not on a bird, I'm not quite so confident as I should be. I'm just going to go down here and see if there's anything around here. I'm going to nibble through the wall just in case. Now let's go nice and slowly. Is that where I just came in, or...? So we'll go in here as well, because, there's Batman here. I haven't seen Robin anywhere. He's too busy robbing the rich. Too busy robbing... Get it on the mind. See what I mean? They don't last 2 seconds. And there's also some more stairs there. So I may venture down, but I'm a little bit worried because, on my own, without a bird, it's a little bit more of a problem. So let's go down here. Let's get right in the middle of them. And literally, every bite I'm killing about 5. That one thought he was still alive. He gave a quick flutter, and there was nowhere to be seen. So this is how I get my kite in, as you can tell. It's remarkably easy. I can even get a drink here if I want. Is that something fluttering about? Or is that the scenery? I think it's the scenery. I think there's something through there, unless my mind is losing it. Oh yeah, there's a bit of hanging down there. And I don't like things hanging down. I prefer to munch it. So I think that's the lowest level. We could go in here. There's a little tunnel here. Which doesn't frighten me in the slightest. However worried I may look, and I'm not worried. So we'll go around here. He said, with a worried look on his face. Just to see if there's anything down here. Come out! Come out! War! And do you know what? I might have a little look down here. Now this is the risk. I must admit it's a risk, but I think if I do use my pike, and what I'm going to do is, and just in case they all respawn, we're going to put him on neutral. And we're going to make sure he's on stop because we don't want him to follow. And we're going to go down into the river of death. Oh, this could be a bad idea because I did not anticipate I'd have to have a torch. So that's kind of filled me a little bit with dread. Now it might be alright because we've already cleared it out, I don't know. But I've never ventured down here. There's a Reno there, but he's rather stuck. So we'll immediately relieve him of his life. Like so. Well, I can't see him. It's a bit hard to get to him, to be honest. I could try crouching, that might help. Hello. Just like that. get a torch on. So yeah, I don't think I've been down here. You just said that. I don't know what that is. Is that somebody's bag? How do you get that? How? Oh, it was a Reno bag. I thought maybe it was a previous dead body or something, because I have died here before. On the Wyvern, the very first Wyvern that I got. Which seems like a senseless waste of, I almost said human life then. So, is there anything down here? Anything worth worrying about? I mean, I could put a torch down, that might be a good idea. Can I make a torch? That seems like, you know, a good idea. So I can put a torch down. Now let me see, wood. Oh, hang on. I'm not, oh, I'm in this. No, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. Right, we'll go back to the... I'm pressing the button. Please don't lag on me. I just need a bit of thatch. Now, if there's a bit of thatch down here, we're in business. So I could have done a torch. I could have, like, just lit the area up as I'm going, venturing down into this horrible depths. Oh, the bird's all right out there. Oh yeah, I must admit, I've never been down here. It's mainly through sheer fear, which of course rhymes. I may actually not have enough time to go to the cold zone, but I think this is far more exciting. Anything down here? This could be a barrel full of trouble here. What if we could build here? I'll tell you what. Oh, yes. Sorry about that. The app fell off. I was going to say, I'll go in creative mode and say just what. Although I'd create 20, wouldn't I? Yeah, it would create 20, and that would put my skill up. So I don't really want to do anything like that. I don't want to cheat. Cheating is for idiots. See, it looks like it goes on. Now I didn't know it went on this far. Take me a week to get back. God blimey. Let's have a look. Let's see what, because I don't think my daughter's ever been down here, you know. I mean, Ghost might have. But then he's invisible. It's quite interesting. Well, do you know, I didn't know how all that. I didn't know how barrels of beer down here. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought it was going to go down. Oh, hang on there. It may lead down to a pile of trouble. Which means we'll have to go down there. Is there any way you could... Oh, there is like one of those flare things, isn't it? You go down with a flare. I must admit, I haven't got a flare. Can I make a flare, he asked. Well, I probably can't now because... what are they called? Are they called flares? Ah, there it is. A glow stick. How do I make a glow stick? Crystal and green gems. Oh, yeah, that must be on the... Yeah, you can't make it on this one then. So I don't think there's anything that we can have glowing in this particular... I don't think there's gems. Is there gems? I mean, I don't know. Is there gems? Is there anybody listening? Could they say yes or no? Let me see. Let me have a quick look to see if there's anybody, anybody can answer that. I'll just leave it there for a minute, just in case somebody answers that. But I would like to know if there's gems on Ragnarok. Because I must admit, I've never looked and I've never found out. Which puts me at a severe disadvantage. There's a grenade. I mean, I suppose torches, isn't it, is the only thing. What is that? Oh, Megalon platform thing. Did they put Genesis stuff in here as well? Probably. Unstable element. Yeah, I wish I could get that stuff, but it's got like 1,000 dust to get one element. How long does it take you to get 1,000? Okay, I've given up on that. So I'm kind of a bit worried about going down there because that's deeply black, and I don't like to be deeply black. And yeah, I don't think I'll risk it because I've gone all this way. I think I've done enough entertainment today. I don't want to go into the misty depths where I can't see a farthing in front of my face. God, it's making me go dizzy here. Jeez, very, very dizzy. Right, which is the way up? I think that's the way up. Yeah, I'll have to come back here, destroy all these creatures again, and see if I can put a base. Because it'd be great if you could put a base in here. Although, mind you, every 5 minutes they'd all respawn and you'd be done for, wouldn't you? But It would be nice if you could have a base in here and every time they respawn, well, so what? You got a bird with you? Although you'd have a job getting a bird down here. That's a good point. You have to take something else with you. Very high level one. So let's creep back up. Oh, hit my head on the ceiling there. Oh, that smarted. That really did smart. Oh, look. I think I moved the mic. Oh, did I go quiet there? Because normally I've got to have this thing right next to my mouth, otherwise nobody can hear me. So if you couldn't hear me then, I apologise for that. Now, have I got time for a very quick bit of fur? Let's do it very quickly. Let's first of all put this, and you know what I'm going to put it on, don't you? Death and Destruction, yes. Because that's what I call it on my streams. Well, there's the time. It's a lovely red bear there. Now, I wouldn't mind a red bear. He's looking a bit threadbare, is that red bear? See, I like doing stuff like that. I don't know why, I feel all tired. I feel a bit drained. Yeah. A bit like a sewer. Drained to death. Right, it's cold up here. I think this is the cold area. This is the cold area I'm thinking of. Am I going to the right bit? Oh no, I think I've got to go over to that side. So I'm not... This bit is where it's a little bit safer there. I'm going to go over this bit. Way over yonder. This is where me and Jess tried to tape something, I think. Many moons ago. It's a lovely day out. Is it alright where you are? I hope so. Right, let's see. Let's see if we can get a couple of mammoths. Get a bit of fur. Just to stock up. Or stuck. Yeah, I don't know why I even laugh. But I'll watch this later and have a barrel full of fun. And watch how ginormously awesome I was. That's why I got that name. Right, there's one up there. Now, first of all, we've got to stop and have a little rest. On second thoughts, we'll go over here. It's a little bit safer. The Daedons or Dodons or whatever they're called. Not like them. Get in a pack and you do about 20 damage on them. I don't think we're under any threat there. Right, we'll just let that charge up a shade. And we'll kill this at about 2 bites. Now, what's your bets? 1 or 2? I say 2. 1. Hello? Now, did anybody just witness that? As God's my witness, that thing just disappeared. Did it not? Now, let's see if we can do that again. Apparently, I'm so strong, I made it magically disappear. Which, it's marvellous. I'm like Gandalf. Right, let's go and get him. Let's go and get this before anything comes and munches me. I won't worry about what it's... Although, what has it got? A horn. Well, a horn aplenty is good enough. We'll go for the horn. Right, it's getting dark, so we've got to do this swiftly. So let's have a quick deck. And have a quick look, see if we can find a couple more. Now, a couple of woolly mammoths will go down a beautiful tree. Or truthful tweet. So I like switching words around as well. Not looking very hopeful so far, is it? It's a bit dark. Which I'm pretty much afraid of the dark. Well, in this game anyway. Now we're going into the freezing zone, so instantly we've got to pack our lunch. And we've got to put our... Now hopefully I've got the fur armour. No, I haven't got any fur armour. Now that kind of seems like a senseless thing to do, to come up here without fur armour. So instantly I'm in trouble. But if I can get one more meaty chunk before I go, I'll be quite happy. And even the torch is not helping. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother with them. They're trying to give the birds the willies, don't they? So let's descend down, get away from this cold spot, 'cause I forgot me woolly armour. That seems like a senseless thing. So I'm going to wind back. And you can just sit back, relax. Put your toes up. And I'll get this camera away from me. It's about 2 feet away from me. And I'm probably still not filling the screen, because apparently my daughter wants a full view of my face. Why, I don't know. Maybe she misses me. Do you miss me, Jess? I very much doubt it. You know, she misses her lunch. And you know I'm joking, don't you? I'm just teasing you. I like a good tease. And anything I fear along here is that weird thing. That weird thing that stings you as soon as it gets anywhere near you and knocks you out. It's only that I'm worried about. I probably fear that more than a wyvern, to be honest, because he could knock me out before I could even breathe. Oh look, my hat fell off. That's not a good way to end, is it? So we'll put that back on, because when I start the streams, I always start my streams with howdy partners, so I thought why not put the cowboy on, and why not get the gun out? And in fact I will get the gun out here. I've even got a belt and a holster to put it in, believe it or not. Or I could be lying. I don't think I'm lying. Are you lying? No, not lying. I think he is. Definitely not lying, sir. Oh, thank you. Alright. Right, I think that was a successful joining. Now, let's land. Let's land somewhere here. In the pitch black. Right, has he got anything on him? Apart from a lump of meat that we don't want. We just dump this stuff. We do the old dump routine. Dumpity 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 dump. 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 And dump. There we go. And we get off. Put the torch on. Oh, by the way, I got a lovely plant here as well. I mean, I've only got the one, unfortunately. It's my only turret. Have I got any fertiliser to put in there? Oh, he's got a ton of it. So he's not going to run out anytime this week. That meat, actually, I might slot into the little bin there because it's getting a little bit low. And I got a ton of the stuff. So we'll plop that in there. And then we'll say a hearty goodbye because I've got to do my usual wave thing. So I'll slap a couple of those in. And I won't even bother to put this away because I don't want to waste your time. And we'll turn the light on so I can put the torch away. There you go, like that. Because we have got a light. And we'll face the light so you can see me. And then we'll do a hearty goodbye. Goodness me, I wasn't expecting that. So I would like to say a hearty thank you for tuning into this stream. And also like to wave and say bye-bye. Bye, thank you. And also I'd like to end with a beautiful laugh. Because I thought it was hilarious. So I hope you enjoy this stream. I hope Jess enjoys seeing me a bit closer. I mean, I wouldn't want that. I'll be looking away, don't worry when I see it later. So I'll see you all next time. And guess what? I'll see you later. Because that's how I always end. Bye for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye! Please, Ray, get off quick. We are.